Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us for our monthly leadership workshop. My name is Jackie Colson, your coordinator support manager, and I'm going to be training you on how to create business cards and email signatures. So some of you may or may not be creating business cards when new agents join. So I wanted to in detail show you how to create business cards from start to finish. So when a new agent joins, you are a pro at doing it, along with email signatures. And if you want to take this and train on how to use this for, how to train and do it for a class, you now will be able to do that. So if you have any questions at all during this training, just chat them in like normal, and I can answer any of those questions during the training or at the end of the training. All right, you guys, so let's get to it. So to get into the website, you obviously go to the agent site. The business cards are in the agent site. So the website, michaellewismarketingsuite.com. We do recommend logging in, going into your admin section that you use for your leadership. So going into your admin section and searching for the agent there. So we recommend going into the admin section, searching for the agent there, and logging in under their account. Okay, so we recommend making the business cards under the agent's account, because then it will be saved in their saved work section and it will be in their order history. So if they want to go back and order it at a later time or make changes to it, they don't have to come to you every time to order it or go in and make changes to it every time. So that just makes it easier for you and for them. All right, you guys, so let's go to the business cards. Okay, so the business cards are on the very top left. When your agents first log in, they are required to fill out an account information section. So they're required to put in their name, their phone number, their headshot, all the information they want to pull in their pieces. Okay, so that will make it easy for you guys as well, because that information is already put into their account. Okay, so we're in the business cards. Here are all the different series that we do have for you guys. Okay, so of course we have the red series, different red pieces, in pieces with red accents on it as well. Okay, so those are all here for you. We have the slate series, different slate pieces. Okay, like muted blacks and grays, pieces like that. Okay, so the business cards are the easiest, you guys, because that account information section that they filled out in the beginning, that is just auto-filling into these business cards. Okay, so it's just very easy to make these pieces. Posh, this is a little bit newer. It's our very ultra modern, very luxury, high-end pieces. We have our specialty, which is our exclusive representation statement. So really what that is, you guys, is so when you're working with buyers, you can tell your tell your client, hey, if you happen to go into an open house, share this card with the agent hosting so they know I'm representing you. Okay, so that's right here. We also have we've moved, I've moved pieces. We always will have commercial for every product. You can design your own on a blank canvas. Okay, so if you want to go in here and you want to create your own with our web-based editor, you absolutely can. And then upload my own design. So if you like to make your own artwork, or if you're making your own artwork for an agent in Publisher, InDesign, whatever it is, you can take it and you can upload it into our website and we can print it for no additional cost. So I'll go more in detail with this upload my own design here in a little bit, okay? All right. So you guys, these are 4 cents for one-sided, 6 cents for two-sided. So underneath every product, underneath every template, you're gonna see product information. Okay, so you can see that right underneath every template. So you guys, when I click on that, it's gonna show you the pricing. So it's 4 cents for one-sided, 6 cents for two-sided. The minimum is 500. So for one-sided, it'd be $20, 4 cents, okay? Double-sided for 500 would be $30 because it's 6 cents. Click it one more time and you'll see the total turnaround time. It's about 3 to 7 business days. So you guys, I don't know if you did notice, but we made our production time a lot less than it was before. So you should be receiving these business cards a lot quicker. Okay, so it's about 3 to 7 days, including everything, usually about 3 to 5 outside of the holidays. Okay, so that's something new. All right, you guys, so now we're gonna go in and we're gonna click on a template. We're gonna select our template. First, you'll pick your series that you want. Okay, so once we pick the series, you'll click on the template you wanna use. We're just gonna click on the template. Okay, and then you do have an option to have a back. You do not have to have a back. Like I said before, it's 4 cents for one-sided, 6 cents for two-sided. Okay, so you can click right here to select the back. We have lots of great options, you know, red series, slate series, commercial. You can always design your own. Once this opens up, I'll show you that we do have specialty as well. So this is stuff like property showcase business cards. There's the we've moved, I've moved pieces again that you can put on the back of that business card, okay? Or you can design your own. Anything that you've previously created will always be in your saved backs right here. But otherwise, you guys just go through here, see what you want. If it says static KW logo, obviously that's just the generic KW logo, just like this. If it doesn't have those static KW logo words on it, then it will pull your office's DBA logo there, where it says KW office name. Okay, so it's gonna pull your agent's name, DBA logo right there on that piece. Okay, so we're just gonna click on that piece. Front is here, back is here. You'll now click Edit Selected Template, and now it's gonna bring us directly into the editor. Okay. And just remember, you guys, the way I'm making edits to this piece is the same for everything on our website. Okay, so it's very easy. So I always zoom in on our pieces. I usually just zoom in twice just so I can see it nice and clear. I usually bring it to 200. Okay, so definitely recommend that. So you guys, anything I put in that account information section, anything that your agents put in that account information section, it's pulling right here. Okay, so really this could be done if you want it to say something different. Maybe you want realtor to say agent. Double click, change it right out to say agent, okay? Commit changes. So you can do that. Otherwise, all this is pulling. If it's correct, then you'll just move right on. Okay, if you want to change things up a little bit, you want to add a little extra touch to it, then you totally can. Okay, so if you want to change the color, the fonts, you can. So you can see I have the agent box selected. Whatever box you have selected, you can go up here and you can change the font, the size, the color. You can bold it, you know, align it. We have our font line spacing. So I'm going to click on Julie Smith here. So what font line spacing is, you guys, say you want your name to be more spaced out, you know, on the top of your business card or whatever you're creating. Okay, so you can bring up, go right up here to the right, bring this up to, I'm just going to do 6 for an example. And you can see it's now more spaced out between each letter, you know, on Julie Smith. Okay, so you can do that horizontally and vertically. We have our degrees up here, our X and Y coordinates. So this is very important, you guys. I want you guys to be aware of this. Okay, so for an example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on each box here. So right now I'm clicked on Julie Smith. You can see the X is at 19. I'm clicking on agent, that's at 19. Same with that phone number, same with that email, same with that website, it's all at 19 because those boxes are perfectly lined up. But if you're in here and you're kind of creating your own, you're moving stuff around, you actually want the, you know, email to be up there and the phone number to be down here. And you know, you don't want to trust your eye to line everything up perfectly. So what you can do, you can see the phone number is at 20 right now. Just bring it to 19, and now you know it's 100% lined up with the other boxes. Okay, so I actually did this one correctly. So the email is already at 19, but if I like I was saying before, if it's not, you know, it's at 16 right now, just bring it to 19, and now you can totally trust that everything is lined up. Okay, you don't have to trust your eye to do it. Just bring that X coordinate to the same as the other boxes. Okay, so that's very helpful because some people like to move everything around. Just do remember, you guys, this DBA logo is always locked in place for compliance. So you cannot move it, you can't delete it. It's there for your agent's safety. Okay. All right, we also will have each office is independently owned and operated on every piece. The equal housing logo, MLS, realtor, that will pull on every piece as well. Okay. We keep everything in the guidelines, you guys, so make sure you do, if you are moving stuff around, like I said, make sure you always keep it inside of that red dotted line. We just want to ensure nothing important does get cut off, okay? Anything outside of that orange is called the bleed. It will kind of look like it's bleeding or floating right off of the page. So those grays and those blacks will look like it's floating right off of it. All right, guys, so I'm going to click on the back button. We're at the back now. Here's where your logo is. Okay, so if you have a DBA, it's going to pull in here. You can see it is locked. If you want to go in here and you want to change this back, maybe you're like, oh, you know, I don't like this back. Just click add or change or move back, and you can just simply change it out. Okay. So you can go in here, maybe you're like, you know what, I want a specialty back. I'm gonna put a property showcase one on here. Just click on it, okay, and it will change over in just a second here. Okay, so this is the property showcase that I was talking about earlier. So I'm gonna click on back again. It's at 100. I'm gonna zoom it in so I can just see it a little bit better. And here, you guys, you can put in your property right here just by clicking on it and pressing upload and put that image in. Okay, and then you can put in the property's information. So actually just double click, put in that, you know, the beds, the bath, the square foot, double click, change it out, double click, change it right out. Okay, so just double clicking on it, replacing it with the actual information for that house. And then commit changes. Okay, and then you can put your information down here, your website, your name, again, if you want to. Of course, your name's on the front of the card, but you can put whatever you want back here. So this is a nice special touch. A lot of people love this. So definitely do remember that that specialty is there for the back of the business cards. I see a few new people have jumped on. So if you guys have any questions at all during this training, just chat them in, you guys. I can answer any questions for you. All right. Okay, guys, if you get stuck, our customer service isn't open, we're not open, late at night, whatever you're doing, we're not open, you can watch a video tutorial and it will show you how to make edits to this piece. Change or move back like I showed you. Save your work. Always save your work when you're finished. You can hire our virtual assistant division to create it for you. Otherwise, if you're done, just click View Proof and Continue, and it's going to bring us into that proofing screen. Okay. So now we're going right in here, you guys. Here's the front, here's the back. If it looks good, go ahead and order it. Just do be aware, obviously you can see that the PDF is locked. So the PDF is only locked, I want you guys to be aware of this, the PDF is only locked if you're printing it. You can download it and you can view it, you can download it and you can email it. It's just if you're trying to print this through Kinko's or FedEx or your printer at your home, it will cost $12 to print because that PDF is extremely high resolution, and you need a nice PDF for, you know, big printers, okay? Otherwise, you guys, if you just want to save it as an image and print it, right click, save as image, okay? It's that easy, and that image is very clear. It's just not high resolution like that PDF. So for all of our pieces, you guys, right click, save it as an image, print it, do whatever you want to do with it. Okay, so that's a little workaround. Okay, so if you guys have any questions about that so far, please let me know. The next thing I'm going to go in detail with, okay, let me see, I got a question here. Yes, I will clarify what the red and orange line means in just a moment. I'm going to go back into the editor. Great question. Okay, you guys, so the next thing I'm going to do here is a 2-agent business card. Okay, Sarah, we got a question saying, I'm a little confused on the difference between the locked PDF and saving the image. So the PDF is a high resolution. Any PDF is very high resolution. If you go to Kinko's, FedEx, or any high printer, our printers as well, they require a PDF because it's high resolution. So if you print it, if you want to print it through, you know, a print facility like that or yourself, you have to download the PDF, and it is $12. Otherwise, you can just right click and you can save it as an image. An image is not as crisp and clear as a PDF, okay? And you can't use an image to print with, like, you know, high printers like Kinko's, FedEx, or anything like us. It's just not as crisp and clear, Sarah. So hopefully that answered your question. Absolutely. Okay, guys, so what I was saying, I'm going to go in and do a 2-agent series business card. So I get asked this all the time, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So maybe you have someone at your office who is partnered with someone or has a team with just them and someone else. What you can do is you can have a business card on one side for an agent, and they flip that business card over, and it's the other agent. So 2 business cards, one on one side, one on the other. Okay, so there is a workaround for it, and I love showing it. People love doing it. It's pretty quick. There's just a few extra steps. Okay, so business cards, what we're going to do first is we're just going to go in. We're going to choose the front. So first, we're going to make the front for the first agent. So we're going in here. We're not putting a back on there because we're going to add the back as the other agent. So we're going to click Edit Template. And we're just doing the first agent. Okay, so we're going to do the first agent right now. And then we're going to do the other agent. And then we're going to combine them. Okay, so again, we're going to zoom in. Okay, so here's Julie Smith. Julie Smith's information is pulling. Everything is correct. If you want to change it again, double click, change that out. Okay, so let me go over these lines again with you guys. Okay, so we have this safe zone and we have the cut. Okay, so make sure you guys, well here, let me explain this. So anything outside of the red dotted line could get cut off. So by law, the print facility has any print facility has like 1/8 of an inch of room where they can cut. So we always want to make sure everything is inside of that red dotted line. So anything outside of that red dotted line could get cut off, and anything outside of like this orange is going to be floating off of it. So right here where this orange is, that's going to be floating off. So between the red and the orange, that's kind of where they're cutting. Okay, it might be a little over to the left more, it might be a little over to the right more because they legally have like 0.8 of a room to cut. Okay, so it's usually in between here a little bit, you guys, where it is being cut. So we can't tell you 100% where it's being cut because they have, you know, 1/8 of an inch of room to cut. So we always just tell you to be safe, to keep all of your text and all of your images, anything that's important inside of this red dotted line, because we just don't want anything important to get cut off because it might be cut in between here. So where that orange line is where it's going to be full, you know, kind of floating off of the page. So let me know if you have any questions about that. I know there was a question about it. Okay, so just keep all of your important text images inside of that red. Okay, you guys, so the business card's done. This looks all correct. You'll click View Proof and Continue. So this is the first agent, like I said. And we're going to click Download, okay? Download locked PDF. Okay, that's going to go into your computer. It's going to save as a PDF. We're now going to go back to the business cards and we're going to make the other agent's business card. And then we're going to combine them. Okay, so click on business cards one more time. Okay, click on that card that you want to do. It doesn't have to be the same card. You can do a slate series or a white series, whatever that other agent wants to do. I'm just going to do the same thing just to keep it easy. Okay, so now we're in the editor again. Obviously, this person's name is not Julie Smith. So we're going to go in here. We're going to change that out. So again, double click, change that out. Okay, I'm just going to do right here, Krista Shores, change out that phone number, double click, change it out. Okay, commit changes. And you'll just keep going along. Obviously, their email's not the same, so change the email out, and then you'll click on the headshot. So to change the image, you guys click on the headshot, press upload. We're now going to browse for this image. And just like anything else, just make sure it is a JPEG or a PNG. And remember, you guys, you always need to crop your photos. If you don't crop headshots, sometimes it will make their head look very stretched up or to the side, which is not good. So you can see I have a little T over this. Click and drag. You can see I can't go any further on the sides because this is the size of the box that we just selected. Okay, so you can move it though from left to right, but you can't make it bigger because that's how big the box is that we have the business card going into. So press insert image, and now it's inserted into this spot. Okay, so now we're done. View proof and continue. Download that PDF again. Download lock PDF. Now we have, down here at the bottom, we have the first agent's card here. Now we have a second card. So Julie Smith is the first, and then Krista Shores is the second. Okay, so very easy. I know it does take a little extra time, but the steps are, you know, pretty quick. So now we're just going to combine them now, you guys, okay? So we're going back into business cards. We're clicking upload my own design because now we're going to take these and upload them. This is horizontal, so we're going to click on horizontal. And this is how you would upload anything else, okay? So if you maybe made your own piece on Publisher or whatever it is in design and you want to upload it into our site, this is the same way you would do it. Okay, so right here it says front. So we're gonna click choose file, and we're just gonna do the first side, okay? Now we're gonna do the back. So now we're gonna click choose file, and we're gonna click on the other business card we made, okay? So the front is here, the back is here. So Julie Smith is up here, Krista Shores is down here. And now we're gonna click upload front/back. Okay, you do have other options. So if you only had a front and you wanted to use our backs, you can of course do that right here. Or you can have no back, or you can do whatever you want. So we're gonna click upload front/back, and now it's gonna show us in the editor the front and back, and then you can just order them, okay? So this is how you combined it. So here we have my information here. Click on the back, and here we have Krista's, okay? So here's the front, here's the back, here's the front. So here's both of your agents on one business card. So a lot of offices do this for their agents. A lot of agents have two agents, a 2-agent series. We have that for all of our product, a lot of 2-agent series we have, but for the business cards we don't. So this is the workaround for it, to have 2 agents on one business card. So view proof and continue. You can proof it again, you can download it, whatever you want to do, and just add to cart, okay? All right, so that is how you add 2 agents to one business card. If you have any questions about that, let me know. And like I said, I'm gonna send you guys a recording of this, so if you ever wanna watch it again, maybe that was a lot of information for you and you wanna watch it again, I'll send that to you guys after this training. Okay, last thing I'm gonna go over in the business cards. So I'm gonna go back to where we just were under upload my own design. So on the bottom right, I'm gonna go back in here and click horizontal. So a lot of people also, like I was saying, create their own pieces. Okay, a lot of people might have a graphics designer making something for them, or maybe someone on staff makes all of their pieces on Publisher and then they upload them into our website. Nope, so I got a question, sorry to interrupt, I got a question. Are you charged $24 for a 2-agent card? You would not. It would just be $12 to download that PDF. If you downloaded 2 of them, if you wanted 2 PDFs, then it would be $24. But otherwise, if you just click download PDF, it will be that PDF with the front and the back. Absolutely. All right. Okay, guys. So what I'm going to show you here, down here at the bottom, it says upload my own design instructions. But the third one down, it says sizes and templates. Okay. So some people have a hard time, going in and into Publisher or Illustrator and making their own pieces and making the size correct. So we have templates that you can use where it's already the correct format, it's already the correct size. You just have to put in your information, okay? So right here, you guys, you can see under business cards, click business cards, click on Publisher, and it's just gonna open up your piece right away. Let me just show you an example. So this is gonna open it up right into Publisher, and the blue line, you don't want to have any images or any text outside of that blue line, okay? Just like that business card I showed you, the red dotted line is the same as the blue. Keep everything important inside that blue. So it's already formatted for you, it's already sized for you. You just have to do File, Save As, Image, and then you're set to go. File, Save as a PDF, whatever you want to do. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the sizing, all of that. It's already formatted, it's already sized for you, and that's for all of our product, okay? So you can do Publisher, Photoshop, Illustrator, all of that is here for you guys. So I just wanted you guys to see it. A lot of people are not aware of that it's here, but that just saves you guys a lot of time. All right, you guys. Okay, so that is the business cards. If there's any questions about anything about business cards that I did not go over with you guys, please let me know. Be happy to answer anything for you. The next thing we're going to do is the email signatures. So a lot of people also on staff will make their agents email signatures, okay? So I'm going to go over that. It's under the free stuff section. Okay, so free stuff. And here you can see email signatures. So we have ones for Publisher and Pages. Okay, so you have to create it in either one of the two. It's not web-based on our website. So you'll just click download and you'll download it right away. And I'll show you guys this one as well while I'm in here. So, but first I'm gonna go over this. Alrighty, Okay, guys, so here are the email signatures. So these are already formatted for you guys. 1 second, guys. Let me answer this question here. Are there an option for you to print the document, or do you only help design it? Yes, so we do have a printer, so you can print through our print facility, and we can help you design it. Okay, and we have a customer service division who can, answer any questions while you're creating it, and we have a virtual assistant division who can do it for you. But yes, you can print it through our print facility. And you just click add to cart, and then you print it through our print facility. Let me know if you have any other questions about that, Lynn. So we are in the email signatures, you guys. Like I said, these are already formatted for you. It's a template. You just got to replace it with your information, the client's information, your agent's information, whatever it is. Okay, so very easy to do these, you guys. You'll just click on the line, double click, put in that information. Where it says John Smith, just start typing your information in, guys. Okay, obviously, I'm not a CEO, so I'm going to delete that. If you want to change this to say agent, you can. You can see this little red box here is a little far over, so you want it to move it over. If you want to move it over, just click on it, and then just use your arrows on your keyboard to just move that right over. Put that phone number in, you guys. Oops, let me click on this. Double clicking too quick. Okay, go ahead and put your number in. Put your email, your website, your address, and then to change that image, right click, replace the image. Okay, if you don't have a headshot yet, maybe you're a new agent or whatever it is, you can always delete this just by clicking on it, pressing delete. Okay, and you can just move all this other stuff over. You can really make this, exactly the way you want it to be. You can add more images. Maybe you want to add your own logo. You have your own logo for yourself. You can add that in here as well. So right now I'm in Pages, you guys. Publisher is very similar. I think it's a little bit easier, but very similar, you guys. In Publisher, you'll just File, Add Image. Here you'll click Media, and then click Photos, and then you can add your photo in. Okay, so you can do whatever you would like with this. It's unlocked for you. You can really make it your own. We've also probably 8 months ago, we added these Posh pieces. So this is a Posh series, very ultra modern pieces. So you can just go in here, click on those boxes, and just change it right out. Okay. So that's right here for you guys. Even if your headshot is not transparent, you can still use this. It will just show, just like it would up here for these headshots. All right, guys. So you cannot, I get this question asked all the time, you're not able to hyperlink like your phone number or your email, website, anything like that, you guys, because we're saving this as a PDF and as an image. And when you save it as that, you're not able to hyperlink it. You can hyperlink the entire signature as a whole, which I'll show you guys in a little bit here. But unfortunately, we're not able to do that. I wish we could, but right now we're not able to do individual lines. Okay, at the very top, there is step-by-step instructions on how to save it. It's just file, saving it as a PDF. PDF is for Pages. If you are in Publisher, you'll just save it as an image, okay, as a PNG, whatever it is. So here you have to delete all the other signatures. I'm just going to delete all these other ones, and now we just have our one signature up here, okay? So like I said, for Pages, there is one extra step, and you have to first, because you can't save it as an image, you have to save it as a PDF first. Make sure it's at best. Okay, so if you're in Publisher, you would save it as an image, and then it will ask you your image quality. Make sure it's at 300 DPI. Okay, so do remember that if you're in Publisher, make sure it's at 300 DPI. It's a very nice, crisp, clean image. Okay, so we're just saving this. We're saving it to our desktop, okay? And the next thing you'll have to do, and no, it's an extra step here, but you'll just go onto your desktop. I'm here on the right. You'll double click on this PDF, okay? And like I was saying, you guys, this is only for Apple. You don't have to do this for Publisher. So just click Export, and now we're just gonna save it as a PNG. I wish it was easier, but Apple makes you do a lot of runarounds for saving it as an image. So now you can see it is saved as an image here. Okay, so the next thing you'll do is you'll just go right into your Gmail, Outlook, whatever you're using, and you'll insert it in here. So I want to go over this with you guys because I get this question all the time. Sometimes it looks super big or too small or whatever it is. So I'm just going to show you guys the steps to make it look normal. Okay, so obviously you'll click on these mountains here. So click Insert Image. Okay, we're just going to click and drag. Oops. We're just going to click and drag this one right in here. Okay, so it's gonna upload and it's gonna look super big. Okay, it is huge, so huge. Okay, obviously we do not want that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna either, you can do two routes, you guys. When you click on it, you're gonna see these buttons down here. Make it large, oops, and now you can see it's right here. So it is a normal size now, and all the text is clear. Your images will be clear, okay? So you can do it that way. I know Outlook does not have, I'm pretty sure Outlook and like Yahoo don't have that ability to click medium or small or large. So if it's not and it's super large and it's not offering you that, you can go to a website, you guys, called picresize.com. So PIC resize.com. So we use this all the time. Our assistant division does as well when we make signatures. It's completely free, you guys, and this will make your signature a normal size, okay? So click Browse. Oopsies. Hold on. Browse. Okay, and now we're just going to go in here, and we're going to find that signature. I think it's this one right here. Okay, and we're going to press Continue. It has to be an image, though, you guys. You can't do a PDF right here. It has to be a PNG or a JPEG. Okay, so the number one is right here. We're going to crop it. Number two, you can see is right here at the bottom. It says resize your picture. So it's at 50. Bring it to 75, you guys, and then just press I'm done resize. Okay, and now it will say View Image. Click View Image. It's going to pull up on the top left of our screen, and then just right-click, save that image. Okay, so now you can just save it to your desktop, and now you can just go back into your Gmail and you can just upload it right in. And that will be a normal size. We're just going to click and drag that. And now it's a normal size, okay? So that is right here for you guys. And to get to this spot, you'll go under your settings, okay? Settings, this is under Gmail. Settings, you'll click this little button up here and you'll click on settings, and then you'll just scroll all the way down where it says signature, and this is where you upload it. Okay, so that is right there. Also, you guys, one important thing that I do want to mention is you can hyperlink, okay? So just click on this image, press this link up here, and you can just put in that website. So when they click on your signature from their phone or wherever it is, when they click on it, it will either give them the option to do a website, or you can do an email, whatever you want to do, okay? So you can hyperlink it. Otherwise, we always recommend people putting their information down here. That's how we have it with our company. We have it down at the bottom with the name, phone number, all of that right here. Okay, and then last week, you guys, I want to tell you this as well. Last week, I did send an email out to you guys about putting different links for helping your agents with support for different departments. So hopefully you guys got that. If you didn't, let me know and I can resend it to you. But put that at the bottom of your signature, you guys. So I'm just going to right-click, paste this in here. So here you can see it's, have you downloaded, you need help downloading Kelly, the mobile app. And then if you need assistance with Michael Lewis, here's their phone number, their live chat, Loop, KW support, market leader, and our virtual assistant division. So a lot of people have this under the signature and they don't really know what to put under there. So if you don't, here's what we have, and you can put it right here. If you guys need this again, I did send this out to everyone. If you need it, reach out to me and I can send you this again. Okay. So that's huge. Agents love this. It saves you guys time. It saves the agents time. So definitely put that under there. All right, you guys. So that is how to do the business cards, how to do email signature, and that concludes our training today. I really hope everyone learned something new that they can use for yourself or, and share with your agents. Do trainings for your agents on how to use what we went over today. If there's any questions about anything I went over, please reach out to me, or if there's anything in general about Michael Lewis, reach out to me. My email's jaci@michaellewismarketingsuite.com. The full thing spelled out. So email me, you guys, anytime. Call me. I'm here for you. If there's something that you would like to be trained on that you think I should do for a monthly training, we are always open to suggestions. But otherwise, I'm going to stay on a little bit longer. If there's any questions, you guys, please let me know. I can answer them for you. And I'll stay on to see if there's any. And thank you guys so much again for joining me. We really appreciate you guys jumping on these webinars and wanting to be trained. So thank you guys so much and have a wonderful rest of your week. And I'll stay on for a few minutes if you guys think of any questions. Thank you, everyone.